The men that have defined the WWE for 2 decades are colliding here at WrestleMania 27.
Every passing moment, I have lived the memory of the beating that I took at the hands of Triple H last year at WrestleMania.
Only one man walked out, and it was me.
My victory over you means nothing. I will not let that be the image of me that is remembered through the ages. Give me my vengeance, and I will give you one more chance.
You want WrestleMania? You want an end? You got it. Hell in a cell.
Streak will continue. I hold the end of an era in the palm of my hand because I've been made the special referee. You remember when I said Shawn is better than you?
The streak. I am gonna end an era.
Your mind, your body, your soul, all this. Are you willing to put it all on the line?
I am. And I will.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is the end of an era, and it will be contested inside Hell in a Cell. Please welcome the special referee for this match, from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing history here tonight. And I can swear to you, there's nowhere that I'd rather be than right here tonight at WrestleMania 28.
Well, there's so much history in this match, and JR, you've been a big part of the history, calling so many great matches involving these great superstars over the years, and it's great to have you out here.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is without question the biggest honor, the biggest privilege that I've ever had as a broadcaster, to be able to sit here and document this matchup between The Undertaker and Triple H, two men who are surefire Hall of Famers. It is an end of an era, and we are all going to be part of it. I do not envy the position that Shawn Michaels is in tonight.
Introducing first, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 255 pounds, The Game, Triple H.
I talked to The Game earlier today, and it was a very poignant conversation. I've been with him since he came to WWE, and he at one time lived for titles, lived for gold, and he earned them. 13-time world champion. Then he lived for the money. He wanted to make millions, and he earned millions. But now, there's only one thing left for The Game, and that is tonight. And that is to end the streak of The Undertaker tonight at WrestleMania.
And the question on the mind of everyone is, can The Game, can Triple H do what his best friend Shawn Michaels was unable to do?
his opponent from Death Valley, weighing 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
Through 50-foot-high flames walks the demon of Death Valley, one of the most intimidating individuals in the history of WWE. And without a doubt, ladies and gentlemen, simply looking at this man and what's at stake, any other human being on the face of the earth would be intimidated, would be afraid of their career or their mortality. But the one man who isn't is standing in the ring waiting, and that's the game.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt that this is the most awesome entrance of any superstar in history.
And that's simply because, King, of who it is. The Undertaker, 19 wins, no losses at WrestleMania. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, that the road to everlasting mortality runs through WrestleMania. And on this night, it runs through Hell in a Cell. And there we see the demonic structure that has maimed bodies and shortened careers, the Cell.
I'm not sure the Cell can contain these two.
I'd like to start off by saying congratulations to the WWE Universe. You know, King, this stadium opened 25 years ago. There have been over 2,500 events held here, but tonight, thanks to you, the WWE Universe, we have set a brand new attendance record of 78,363.
Another WrestleMania and another attendance record. That's the WWE Universe for you, JR.
The question coming into this matchup is Undertaker's physical well-being. Remember, we have not seen The Undertaker inside a ring since his battle with Triple H last year at WrestleMania.
Oh, and The Undertaker has been seized.
It's certainly an advantage in one respect, King. But on the other side of the coin is, has he been out of the ring too long? At some point, time catches up with everyone, even the dead man.
I don't know if you've had a chance to look at WWE.com lately, but they had a great feature on what Triple H has gone through over the last couple of months to prepare himself for The Undertaker inside the Cell here tonight. These no DQ matches are so dangerous. Oh, what a vicious shot with the sledgehammer. That was vicious. He's just brutalizing his opponent. He's getting tenderized right now, like a piece of meat. He's got him hooked.
And a nicely executed fall-away slam.
I don't know what's going to happen here. Uh-oh, it may be time.
I am of the belief that Undertaker believes that he lost last year after having to be carried out, even though The Undertaker beat the game.
The 19-0 streak started for The Undertaker all the way back in 1991 in Los Angeles. And you got to remember the kind of matches The Undertaker's been through during this streak. Casket match, Hell in a Cell match, handicap match, no disqualification match. The Undertaker Undertaker has literally... So many have tried to beat The Undertaker here, and so many have failed, including Triple H 1 year ago.
The game with a series of vicious chair shots. Oh! Look at The Undertaker's back. He's just fighting to get back up.
You know he's not gonna quit. You want it done, and you end it. Just come over here. End it, or I will.
Hell's Gate. The Undertaker now has the Hell's Gate on Shawn Michaels.
What? Are you kidding me?
My God, the sledgehammer. The game came in with a vile and vicious sledgehammer shot.
He's got a nasty-looking object in his hand.
I don't know how he can recover after being struck like that.
It might be a good idea to just stay... Oh! That sledgehammer right to the side of the head. This guy's just getting worn out. Come on, ref. Get in there and get that thing away from him.
And that one dropped it. Again, he goes for that weapon.
Someone has to stop this before that sledgehammer breaks him in half. Man, I think something snapped inside that brain. No sane person can do this to another human. Uh-oh, it may be time.
One unique point we haven't brought up tonight, King, whether it's coincidence or not. Triple H has never...
Oh, what a super kick!
Pedigree! 1, 2, no! Triple H must be wondering, what in the hell do I have to do to keep this man down?
Well, Triple H believes he can end the streak, but does The Undertaker? The Undertaker will not just give the streak away. You're going to have to take it from him. Wow, he's still down after that. Certainly a different look from The Undertaker tonight, but if you ask me, he looks even more diabolical than ever.
You know, I heard a rumor that The Undertaker started cutting his hair the day after last year's WrestleMania and continued on a daily basis until Triple H accepted this match. Rinse and repeat. There it is again.
Oh, my God! Did you hear that tombstone pile driver? It's got to be. There's a cover.
Here's 2. That's 3. This one.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
In 4 decades sitting at ringside, I can honestly say that I have never, ever witnessed anything like what we have just seen.
The Undertaker is 20-0 at WrestleMania.
The era has ended, and we will never see it again. And what a way to go out. We will never see Shawn Michaels compete in the ring again, thanks to The Undertaker. But the question remains, ladies and gentlemen, will we ever see The Undertaker compete again? Will we ever see Triple H compete again? But one thing we can answer, most definitely, this is the end of an era.
Extraordinary respect by Shawn Michaels and by over 78,000 here tonight at WrestleMania.
It's as if, ladies and gentlemen, that these 3 men know that they will never be at the same place at the same time in this exact environment. History was made tonight at WrestleMania 28.
This contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Championship. Now a stipulation has been added that if CM Punk is disqualified, he will lose the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger. From Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Cris Jericho.
Now, tell me why Jericho should get that unfair advantage from Raw General Manager, Mr. Clown Shoes, John Laurinaitis.
Well, because John Laurinaitis is in charge of Monday Night Raw and SmackDown, he's forcing a no disqualification match for the WWE Championship tonight. Perhaps there was a method to Chris Jericho's madness of the past month, because Jericho has been trying for weeks to get into the head of CM Punk.
What do you mean trying to get in his head? The things that man said were absolutely reprehensible, deplorable.
Well, to listen to Chris Jericho, he's responsible for all this. You know, he invented everything. I mean, he's the root of all things that have happened here in the WWE. Everybody tries to emulate him, especially CM Punk.
And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, the WWE Champion, CM Punk.
CM Punk has lost the champion's advantage. Not only can Punk lose the WWE Championship via pinfall or submission, but Punk can also lose it via disqualification.
Talk about anger management. Somehow tonight in this match, CM Punk is going to have to manage his own anger, or it could cost him the gold.
And that's the question, King. We followed CM Punk's career. Do you believe that Punk can refocus his anger and his frustration? Do you think Punk will be able to do that tonight against Jericho? Or will he let it overtake him and perhaps cause a disqualification?
Somehow, some way, CM Punk's got to put all of the things that he's heard out of the mouth of Chris Jericho about his family aside. He cannot think about that during this match. Oh boy, look at the goal. This should be an outstanding match.
And this one is underway. Ladies and gentlemen, since the summer of 2011, CM Punk has successfully defended the WWE Championship, calling himself the best wrestler in the world. It is a claim that Chris Jericho disputes.
That's right, JR. Jericho accused Punk of being a copycat, a Jeri-clone, if you will, and that Punk stole his proclamation of being the best in the world.
Jericho has resorted to every underhanded tactic that he could create to get under the skin of the WWE Champion.
CM Punk looks incredibly focused here tonight. I mean, he's looking to get some payback for all the horrible things that Y2J has said about Punk's family. By the end of this match, we will know for sure who the best in the world really is.
Now, whip into the ropes. And there's the reversal.
And did you hear the impact on that kick?
Really nice elbow. What an effective weapon.
Good grief, big time impact on that concrete. key. Neckbreaker. That was vicious. Ouch. Ow, what an elbow. Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt. Well, I think he wants to put him through that table. After all of these shots to the head, I've got a feeling that Soup's going to be on his diet for the foreseeable future. Hey, wait a minute. What's he doing here?
4, 5,
Uh-oh. He's up on the table.
6.
Oh, look at this. Look at Punk.
Whoa, whoa. That's it. He's out. And we see it one more time. What do we got here?
3.
Back into the ring now.
Come on, get back in the ring.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that. Wow! Unbelievable impact there.
2.
And that wild attack won't find a home.
Oh, out of nowhere. He's got him hooked.
Oh, what a beautiful textbook suplex.
He was able to reverse that. Man, that one rocked him. Nice reversal there.
CM Punk has got to overcome Jericho's mind games.
Oh, Jericho has really got in the head of Punk. You have to wonder if he can get focused and get back in this match.
CM Punk is a 5-time world champion and one of the most controversial superstars in WWE history, speaking his mind with that pipe bomb, as he calls it.
That pipe bomb is not going to help him right now, JR. The time for talk is over. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that. Oh, what a slam!
And that attack was dodged.
Well, he's got his opponent. What's he going for here? Man, that was close. I thought Punk had him.
And he gives up his arm here. Submission attempt. Oh, that's fine. Being punished by this Boston Crab.
Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to losing the match. Breaker. The shoulders are down.
He timed that perfectly. Would you look at the elevation? What an incredible drop kick. How much force was delivered there? What impact from the knee?
Punk is enjoying this. He's pretty much full of himself right now. He was able to reverse that. Punk's in trouble. A good revert. We got to cover. There's two. Look out! What a crushing bulldog! This is not the position you want to be in. Punk did it. Punk got a huge win.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, CM Punk.
What a match for the WWE title. CM Punk proving on this night between these two men that Punk is the best in the world. I don't know if you get a matchup that is more even than that one was. Peaks and valleys, ups and downs. CM Punk remains the WWE Champion.
We've both said the time for talk is over. You are the people's champ. Listen to the people. They want a match.
The Rock says we make history. We do something that's never been done before. We make the biggest matchup of all time. WrestleMania 28, John Cena versus The Rock.
This is the part where I'm supposed to say, I look forward to WrestleMania because I personally respect The Rock. I don't. The first time he got a taste of the bright lights, he was out of here faster than I could say, Rocky, don't go. I'm here. I've been here. I'll always be here. You're going to have to kill me to beat me. The headline reads, John Cena defeats Dwayne Johnson in the biggest match in history in his hometown at WrestleMania 28.
You're wrong about respect. The Rock respects you, knows what you've done, but it doesn't change the fact that The Rock just doesn't like you.
I used to love The Rock just like you guys, and then he morphed into Dwayne and became a disciple of Team Filmin.
The Rock is gonna take his size 15 boot and stick it right up Cena's lady parts.
Team Bring It? He's Team Lost It, and the truth is getting scary. Because they weren't chanting Rocky last week, they were chanting Tooth Fairy. Finally, The Rock has come home, and he's never leaving again. And then he left again.
John Cena teams with The Rock. Never before, never again. The Rock and Cena on the same team just a few months before their opponents at WrestleMania. Oh no! Rock bottom to Cena. The Rock said he'd send Cena a message, and boy did he ever. That was the opening salvo for our next chapter, when the two greatest of their generations finally meet at WrestleMania.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 251 pounds, John Cena.
Oh, this is so much to soak in, even for this young man. He's loving it.
Look at this. The Rock is making Cena wait. Making Cena think about what's about to go down here.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing 265 pounds, The Rock.
The spectacle that is WrestleMania. This is it.
Two faces of their generations. Two icons in their prime.
Oh, man, this match epitomizes WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's been over a year since these two have traded barbs, goading each other through social media and interviews, and now it's on. The Rock versus John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania 28.
Look at The Rock. It's like he never left the WWE, JR.
Rock's cardio, his in-ring shape, could be called into question here tonight. It's one thing to look like $1 million, but having to be in top ring shape is an entirely different thing.
Oh, that's right, JR. Looks can be deceiving. The Rock looks magnificent. He looks like he's in tip-top shape. But you know, when you get in this atmosphere, when you get on the grandest stage of them all here at WrestleMania, and you're in the main event, I mean, you can't help but have some butterflies. I don't care who you are. Cena versus Rock? It's happening, JR. Did you hear how his leg connected?
He's giving it his all, but will it be enough?
Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt. Oh my gosh, I think his shoulder just slammed right into the steel post.
You gotta remember, with the exception of Survivor Series, when The Rock and Cena teamed together, The Rock hadn't been in action in many years.
I'm just enjoying watching this myself. I sometimes forget I gotta talk. This is so much fun. It's a great feeling. This is the match the whole world thought they would never, ever see.
Oh my gosh, a huge, huge slam. The time for talking is over. Both these men have been very vocal and very entertaining in all their trash talk over the better part of a year. But now it's time to find out who will walk out of WrestleMania the better man.
Well, sometimes, JR, you can get wrapped up in all the trash talk and lose sight of what's really important. It all comes down to proving it in the ring. And right now, Cena's finding out what so many before him have... A counter! The Rock reverses! Buster.
Textbook suplex.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
And he strikes with a quick kick.
Look at him unloading with the Dez press. Uh-oh. John Cena may be kicking it into another gear.
Oh, a sick neck breaker. You know, we talk about enjoying this match as a fan, King, but John Cena has put so much pressure on himself going into this main event. If you recall what Cena said and has said week after week, John Cena has to win. He has to win this match tonight.
Well, for John Cena, it's a must-win match tonight. He said after WrestleMania, life goes on for The Rock, but the WWE is what Cena lives for. Oh, my gosh! Good night! Oh, no! Our announce table's history.
And so is the opponent. Back.
We're up to 7. Cena countered it.
And The Rock counters it.
3. Come on, move it.
I can smell what he's smelling. The Rock is smelling victory here.
Oh, he's got to be in pure agony.
There's no escaping this.
5. 6.
Back into the ring now.
Uh-oh, it might be time to run.
John Cena has been dominant through portions of this main event. Cena has had The Rock right where Cena wanted him. And it's a testament to The Rock's natural, God-given abilities that he can put John Cena in such a precarious situation.
Well, The Rock said he and Team Bring It would lay the smack down on John Cena tonight.
The Brahma Bull dropping the People's Elbow.
Whoa! Don't get up!
The Rock just measuring him here. Look at this one, could be over. My God Almighty, going for the cover. Gets 3.
Here is your winner, The Rock.
The Rock from out of nowhere. He does it. The Rock solidifies himself as the Great One.
I think The Rock was actually lying in wait. John Cena literally mocking The Rock, and I thought that was great.
Well, I gotta tell you, I don't even think there was a loser in this thing. It's like the last team who got the ball won the game tonight. But The Rock prevails.
You know who the big winner was? You and me and the entire WWE Universe. Oh, this is great.
What a night. What a match. John Cena was dominant. John Cena had The Rock right where he wanted him. And then, so suddenly, so electrifying.
Well, I sort of agree with you. At least that's what I thought. But obviously, one mistake cost John Cena everything. Oh, man, what a WrestleMania.